Welcome back to my channel if you guys are always here, or welcome if you guys are new. If you are new and you have no idea who I am, my name is Julia and I typically do a lot of vlog style videos like this one. Don't forget to hit subscribe and go follow me over on Instagram. I also have an Etsy shop, Pinterest, all of that stuff linked down below. Today is Saturday and I wanted to do a weekend vlog. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to give a little preface. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you may know that I am moving into a new apartment and I actually got the keys on Tuesday. However, there were some issues that happened this week. I'm going to talk about that in a second. I actually already recorded that part and I was doing my makeup while I did it, so I just wanted to give like a little preface here. I'm not trying to be crabby and annoying and complain a ton in those clips, but I just wanted to share that story with you guys because I am a real human being with a real life and real problems, and I just happened to record my life on the internet and I am no different than you, and I just wanted to share that I go through a lot of things too. So I just wanted to share the story that kind of happened with me moving in, because it wasn't an ideal situation and I'm actually still not moved in, clearly. Yeah, I just wanted to say that if you guys don't want to listen to me complain about the apartment situation, you can skip to this time here. I just wanted to pop in here and do a little intro before we get the vlog started. Let's roll those clips. You're in for a treat. Hi guys, so I am about to tell the little story of my apartment issues that I've been having, and so I'm going to start from the beginning and just continue to do my makeup with you guys and tell the story. I actually already did all of my face makeup. I just used the It Cosmetics CC cream and the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. And then as for lotion, I use the Kate Somerville Nourish Daily Moisturizer. So I'm really bad at telling stories in a way that they make sense, like chronologically. So I'm gonna do my best to talk about this, so bear with me. But I'm gonna multitask and do my makeup at the same time. So today is Saturday and I scheduled a walkthrough with the apartment on Tuesday. So Tuesday of this week I did my walkthrough. So if you guys are unfamiliar with renting and everything, when you do a walkthrough, you're basically looking for cleanliness issues, you're looking for damage to the apartment that needs repair or that can't be repaired but needs to be documented that it wasn't you that ruined it. And you just look for issues with the place that you don't want to get docked for when you move out. So I worked from 8 to noon on Tuesday, and then 1 o'clock was my walkthrough. So I'm doing the walkthrough at 1 o'clock. I have a mask on with a lady, and I discovered just like some cleanliness issues with like the floor. Like there was a few like little grease marks on the floor, and then there were some scratches, like some paint that had been chipped off the walls, which the whole unit should pretty much be repainted, or the thing should be covered up prior to the next tenant moving in. But come to find out, the person who lived there prior to me moved out on Monday, and they didn't have the carpets cleaned. They didn't even bother to clean the unit. So come Tuesday, when I was scheduled to do my walkthrough, that's when the cleaners were scrambling to clean the place. Just to kind of foreshadow the story here, I understand that there was probably limited time to clean the apartment. So everything looked good, the bathrooms were good, the carpets were wet, but really there wasn't a ton of damage. There was like some dents, some scratches, just wear and tear from people who aren't respectful of other people's property that just occurred in the unit. So all of that was documented, and then I signed the thing and she left. So then I took my mask off and I could smell a very strong odor of cooking grease, almost like canola oil. And I went to go look at the microwave, and the filter that is above the stove, kind of by the light of the microwave, was orange. You guys, this filter is supposed to be silver. So this is what it looked like. It was absolutely disgusting. It reeked like rancid cooking oil. So I chose to pull out the stove. And this is what the back of the wall behind the stove looked like. That is all oil. That's cooking oil, that is grease. It's disgusting. And I was livid. So I called the property manager, which happens to be a different person than I did the walkthrough with. And she was kind of crabby at me, and then she was like, fine, I'll come up and look at it. So I met her And also the person who lived there prior, they put the detergent into the little cup where the fabric softener is supposed to go. So it was like super thick and caked with laundry soap. It was so bad. So I let that soak for a while. And of course the person who did the walkthrough was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like that shouldn't be like that. With all of this being said, I am a very passive person. I hate confrontation. I like harmony. I don't like arguments, and I just wish that things could work out the way that they are. Obviously this world is not that way, so it just sucks to be that way, but sometimes you gotta put your big girl panties on and work through it. But I'm trying to think of everything that happened because now I'm just kind of getting confused. I need to look at my phone just to see. Okay, so she comes up and looks at it, and then she's like, okay, I'm gonna go call the cleaners. So she goes downstairs, calls the cleaners, and then at that time my mom had got there, so I was showing my mom the property and just showing her the area, and the property manager walks by and she's like, the cleaning people don't believe me. Is your boyfriend still up in the unit? Because I need to go take pictures because they don't believe me that their cleaners didn't clean. And I'm like, I don't know how they couldn't believe that with these pictures, but whatever. So she went up there, took pictures, and then I think it was probably like 7 or 8 o'clock. She calls me, and I had been back at my parents' house at that point, and she was like, well, the cleaners say that they can't go back into the unit now that there's a tenant living in it, which I had literally just cleaning supplies in there, so that's baloney to me, but whatever. So yeah, they can't go back into the unit because you live in there now, so can you just clean it? I'm gonna mark it on your move-in sheet and you can just clean the unit. Is that okay? And I'm like, again, being the passive person I am, I agree to do that. She should have gotten her butt up there and cleaned it herself because it was disgusting. But unfortunately, my mom was the one who took a lot of the brunt of this and helped me clean. So thank you so much to my mom. I cleaned all of the walls above the stove with soap and water, and I cleaned all of the cabinets, and just there's so much Dawn dish soap in that place. And then I was cleaning the walls with a mop and Dawn dish soap. And then, oh, here's another thing that I forgot to mention. Obviously, they're supposed to clean the floors and everything before move-in. I'm just kind of a clean freak, so my mom just purchased a floor cleaner, so she brought that over, and I cleaned the floor twice, and this is what came off of the floor that was supposedly cleaned by the cleaning people. Like, what? So we cleaned the floors, the walls, literally everything with soap and water, just to try to get the weird smells out of the apartment. The next day we went back to the apartment, my mom and I did, and we discovered that the inside of the microwave, like where the light is, was dripping in grease. Like what the microwave filter looked like, that's what the inside of the entire microwave looked like. So we unscrewed the bottom of it, pulled it down, cleaned everything, cleaned like the sides of the inside of the microwave, and so everything was wiped down. And then I kind of did some research and realized that the top of the microwave also can be opened. So we kind of did some research, and I emailed her that night, which was Wednesday at this point. So on Wednesday night I emailed her. She responds to me on Thursday, and she's like, I'm very sorry about that. Unfortunately, everyone lives different lifestyles and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, yes, I get that everyone has their own way of living when it comes to cooking tendencies and cooking preferences. However, a grease buildup is a fire hazard, and that's not a lifestyle choice, that's a cleanliness issue. The fact that she pulled that card into it, I was just like, excuse me, like. But also when I was cleaning, I actually found a plastic bag that had a receipt in it, and I saw like the things that he had purchased and stuff, and his name was on there, so I was able to look him up, and I actually saw like photos of that apartment, so I know who lived in there prior, which is kind of creepy of me, but I mean, figuratively and literally, the receipts were there. I just know that he cooked a lot of fried things, which anyone can do that. It doesn't matter what kind of lifestyle they live. So that just pissed me off that she pulled that card. And then my mom and I went there on Thursday night, so the night that she had emailed me that. Like, I basically explained to her that the entire internal workings of the microwave, so the exhaust fan, the charcoal filter, the base of the microwave needed to be cleaned. And she's like, well, like I said, the cleaners can't come back, and the cleaners don't take apart the microwaves, which no, that's not what I'm intending. It's not the cleaner's fault at this point. So they did recommend to use vinegar and water. We have these supplies here, so either you can stop by and get them to clean it yourself, or I can clean it later today. And I'm like, you don't understand. It's not a cleanliness issue of the areas that you put food into the microwave or that you can see with your eyes, it is the internal workings, like that, like the inside of the microwave where the exhaust fan is. Like you have to take screws off to get to this aspect of it. So I'm like, nope, you don't understand. So my mom and I went there. We took apart the microwave, and this is what it looked like on the exhaust fan. That orange stuff is all grease. That is a fire hazard. At this point now, I got the person who did my walkthrough with me, I got her involved because she had said, if you find anything else that needs to be documented, let us know. So here I am letting you know that there is some cleanliness issues. So I sent her this email here, and then she calls me. So now she calls me on Friday, which was yesterday, and she's like, I got your email. I'm gonna have the cleaners come in at 10, and it was like 9:30 at this point. I'm gonna have the cleaners come in at 10, and they're gonna clean the microwave. And I'm like, I've already cleaned the microwave. That's done. Like it's the inside of the microwave. Like panels need to be removed, things need to be professionally cleaned or replaced. She's like, well, I'm still gonna have them come over and clean those other areas that they didn't clean. And I'm like, I already cleaned it. Like it's 3 days later at this point. I've already cleaned the grease off of the walls because the other property manager told me to. And so now she's kind of getting sassy with me, and I was being really nice about this because I think being rude doesn't get anyone anywhere in this situation. She kind of got snippy with me, and she's like, I'm gonna have to talk to my boss about this. And I'm like, okay, if that's the route that we need to take to get the microwave replaced, then so be it. Your manager should see how this unit looks because it's unacceptable. It's a fire hazard. You wouldn't put an appliance like this into a brand new unit. So at the end of the day, yep, it needs to be replaced, and you need to talk to your manager about that. So she never called me back throughout the rest of the day. I'm assuming she'll call me on Monday with an update, hopefully. But I'm actually gonna go over there after this, after I'm done getting ready, and film like an empty apartment tour. You guys, it just smells in there. It smells like cooking grease. So thank you for coming to my vent session here. I clearly got nothing done with my makeup, but yeah, it's just really unfortunate when you pay an arm and a leg for rent, for a down deposit, and that's what you get out of it. And I would have rather them just said to me on Tuesday, unfortunately, the previous tenant left the unit in a less than optimum state, and we need additional time to fix up the unit. Like, meaning they should have painted, they should have replaced appliances, they should have removed grease from the floor. So that's where I'm at with this situation. I'll keep you guys updated, of course, in the future. And at this point, I'm really wishing that I just would have rented with a different company. I've already had issues with them in the past prior to even signing the lease, and I'm kicking myself for even signing it. But you live and you learn, I guess. Yeah, I'm just really frustrated at this point, and I just want to get into my apartment. And by the time I'll be able to get into it, it's already been a week, and I haven't done anything in there. I haven't moved a single thing except for cleaning supplies in. I've missed out on an entire week of living there, and it's due to their negligence, basically. So yeah, that's the update. I'm gonna finish doing my makeup, and then I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. Like I said, I'm gonna go over there and film an empty apartment tour and stuff. So that's that. Happy Saturday. Let's make today a better day. Changed into a different outfit. This tank top is from Fashion Nova. It has like a little cinching on the side that ties into little like bows on the sides, but I tuck them into my jeans. My jeans are the mom jean style from American Eagle, and people always ask me how I get the bottoms to be frayed. I just cut them with a scissor, and then they do that in the washing machine. The bracelet that's closer to my fingers, the more gold one, is from Ana Luisa, and then the one that is silver and gold is from my friend Catherine's jewelry store. I will link her down below. She has such quality pieces, so highly recommend purchasing from her, and she's also so sweet. Love her videos, they're so motivating. But anyway, I am going to go run over to my apartment and do an apartment tour. I just got to my apartment. It is really echoey in here, so sorry about that, but I'm about to film my empty apartment tour, and I am afraid that it's going to be really, really echoey, but nothing I can do about it at this point. But the smell is still really bad in here because of that little jerk. Hopefully on Monday they're going to call me, because I'm literally not going to let this go because it smells. And then I think my mom and I might run some errands later. She needs some stuff from like Bath and Body Works and stuff, so we might go there. I'm not really sure though. It's also really hot in here. Oh, it's because I have the AC off. Okay, I'm gonna film this apartment tour, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. just got back from Walmart and we made dinner. We just had little hot dogs with like crescent rolls wrapped around them. They always remind me of fall, and I just bought the Morningstar veggie dogs because I don't eat pork. It was a very nostalgic dinner, but anyway, I wanted to show you guys some of the things that we bought there. And then I also went to Joann's Fabrics and it was absolutely insane in there. I got some things for scrunchies and I thought I would show you guys because I feel like some of you guys like to see that. So anyway, from Walmart, we got Farkle, which is such a fun game. Cole's family is absolutely obsessed with this game and we play it at the lake all the time. Like I have mentioned, we've been together for 4 years and this is the 4th summer I've spent with his family. So finally this summer I convinced myself to attempt to learn Farkle because they just move so quickly with Farkle and it's really one of those games that I have to like process. So it's a fun game. Definitely suggest giving it a try. I also bought some Clorox toilet bowl cleaners because I didn't have any left, and with moving and stuff, obviously. More things. I got a tie-dye kit because I'm going to be making tie-dye scrunchies. So I'm going to give it a try. One of my coworkers has a little girl and she wanted me to make some tie-dye ones for her. So I'm going to ask her which colors she would prefer and then we'll kind of see. And of course I will let you guys know if and when those are available on my Etsy shop. And then I also got some little plugins because obviously I have talked about it a million times in this video, but my apartment smells weird. So I got some Febreze plugins. These are new to me. I've never seen one with like the double thing. So got vanilla, and then of course the actual plug-in. And then I bought these, which I thought was interesting. These are Celsius little drink packs. My coworker, the one with the daughter who wants the tie-dye scrunchies, she is obsessed with Celsius, so I'm gonna have to give her one of these to see if she likes it. But they had the kiwi, guava, orange, and berry ones at my Walmart, so I did not know that they had like on-the-go packs. And then I also bought some white thread from Walmart because I run out of white thread really quickly when I make scrunchies. And then we also stopped at a plant store and they have like a lot of knickknacks and just like gift items at this store. So my mom surprised me with these, and they are glass, stainless steel, and surface cloths. So each one has its own little purpose. She knows I'm kind of a clean freak, so she bought me those, which was super nice of her. And then from Joann's, I got some more fabrics. This is a skull print, and as you guys know, I'm an x-ray tech, so anything bone related is always really fun. So I got a full yard of this, and I got the white fabric like I mentioned earlier. And lastly, I got more of that pumpkin one because I didn't buy much of it last time. That's everything I bought. And then I also got something in the mail this week. It is a little stamp for my Etsy shop. So it says The Golden Honey Co. on it, and I can just use a little ink pad to stamp on packages or invoices or whatever I choose to use it for. So I thought that was a little fun business touch. I wanted to show that to any of you who are interested in like Etsy shop related content. And then I also wanted to talk about this sticker shop that reached out to send me some stickers. Her name is Laura, and she wrote me the most kind note. She is so sweet, and she's actually from Canada. She designs and makes her own stickers. Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok is Balsam Paper Co. So she has the cutest designs. Definitely go support her. I'm gonna link her down below. But I'll show you guys a little sticker she gave me. This one's my favorite. It's this little Polaroid with a beautiful sunset. I love that. And then her little business card. And this one, I love this one too. They're all my favorite. This one says Radiate Positivity. I know you can't probably see this very well, but matches my little yellow sweatshirt very well. Then she gave me one with her logo, which of course is the Balsam Paper Co. And I love this one too. It's a little airplane window. And this one says Be Kind Anyway, which I think is a great reminder for everyone just to be kind. And lastly, she sent me this little print, which I don't want to take out of this little sleeve because I'm gonna frame this in my office once I get all moved in there, of course. But it says Invest in Rest, which I think is super important to like focus on your own mental health and clarity. That is the little haul that I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna wash my hands, make my bed, and then run over to my apartment, plug these things in. That's it for right now. Hi guys, iPhone quality footage right here, but I just moved in some bins and stuff, and they replaced the microwave today, so yay for finally getting some progress with that. My dad bought this little cart thing from, I think Costco or Sam's Club, one of the two, and it is such a lifesaver. So I just brought up 4 bins, all my kitchen stuff in one load, and I didn't have anyone help me. So if you're moving alone, highly recommend getting that because it's really nice. I also got a little plug-in scenty thing here so we can take care of this disgusting smell, and I'm also gonna open the door to like get some fresh air flowing through here. That's the update. Sure, I'll chat with you guys soon. We're attempting to build the TV stand. Yikes. It is an absolute mess in the apartment right now, but I've made some progress. So I just bought another load of crap up. I still have so much more to do. I just turned the AC on, so sorry I'm so rude. It's so loud, but we built the TV stand last night, which I actually bought from Target. It's kind of poor quality, but that's what you get for buying Target furniture. This is what it looks like. It came with handles that are not my style, so I'm gonna go to Home Depot or Lowe's or something and look for some new handles for it, but I really like it otherwise. I think it's nice. Literally, I could not find anything. IKEA was sold out of the one that I actually wanted to buy, so this was the next best thing. And then we also built this, which I also got at Target. It's kind of a cream color, which is obviously different than the trim, but I'm not upset about it. It's okay. It has like glass little cabinets, and it'll just be nice for extra storage. Also, if you guys haven't seen the empty apartment tour, I'll link it up in a card if you guys want to go watch it, but we are slowly but surely moving things in. I'll show you guys the kitchen as well because I started to kind of organize that. So let's go to the kitchen. I also got my Cricut in the mail, which is so exciting. Again, ignore the mess, but slowly we have started, not that one, to organize things. I'm gonna put drawer liner paper onto everything. This one's probably gonna be like spices and flour and stuff, I don't really know. And then this one's gonna be like baking goods and plates and bowls and things like that. And this is my coffee corner. So all of my coffee mugs and stuff go in here. And then below we have towels and stuff because this drawer is, the tracking is terrible. Coffee stuff. This is all like pots and pans, and then I'm gonna have like Tupperware eventually when I buy that. This has stuff like that. More baking stuff. And then under here is like random appliances and things like that. And then I have all this mess, which I have to wash all of these, so that'll be a project for another time. And then I also didn't show that I bought these shams, which are gonna go on the bed. And I also bought a mirror, which is very large. I got it at HomeGoods. And it's not gonna go here. This isn't the permanent spot. I think I'm gonna put it in that corner over there, so let's do it together. Voila, there she is. I think I would like it in here better than in like the living room, but anyway. Also, I don't know if I'm allowed to really show this in a video, but I got some goodies from a company. I'm gonna put those in the fridge right now. This is the contact paper that I got. It's from Target. It's just like that cute little polka dotted print. I'm gonna have my mom help me with this because I'm not very good at things like that. So they're out of town right now, but eventually she'll help me out. I'm also gonna load the dishwasher with some jet dry. I did like a cleaning cycle when I first got it. It's like one of those bottles that you put in there and you just run it empty. Friday and it's actually like 10 p.m. We've actually gotten a lot done with the apartment and I haven't even like vlogged any of it just because it's kind of been like a whirlwind of days. It just kind of all happened really quickly and it's obviously hard to hold the camera while I'm moving furniture and stuff, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little update of how everything looks. I'm not going to go into the office because Cole is gaming in there and it's just a huge mess in there, so not even gonna bother. Got the couch moved in, looking good. Tons of bins have been used in this process, and then we also got the TV stand for my old bedroom and stuff in here. So this is kind of how it's looking. The bathroom is kind of a mess. I'm putting this ladder shelf back here, but my mom and I have to paint it white first because it's like this really dark cherry wood and it's just not my style. So we're gonna have a lot of organization with that thing. And then as for like the closet and stuff, Cole got his stuff moved in. This is his side, obviously. I know I was gonna do like a closet organization video, so I still can do that just to kind of like talk through what I did and what I used and where I buy all of like my velvet hangers. Here's some progress. And now to clean the floors. Fun.